Meda's role in community is incredibly important. It was incredibly important back in 1971, and as we know, has become even more so in the recent years. We say that we were born of this very same moment that we're experiencing right now 50 years ago.
Meda was really created in response to what we locally described as riots in 1967. There were marches that I participated in on Plymouth Avenue, and the issues were really police brutality and economic inclusion.
Many people began to think, many for the first time, about what was wrong and what might be done.
So we organized the nonprofit corporation and put together a board of directors comprised of the CEOs of many of the major business organizations in the community.
The Meda's always had a really strong board, and the board was always good about succession and just sustaining the organization. I mean, there was always this firm commitment that I think all of us as CEOs experienced. I know I experienced that. I felt that there was a commitment to Meda that was very, very strong.
I believe at the time, and I still believe, that successful businesses not only are good for the entrepreneur, but the best for me is the contribution they make to society, to the economy. And even more important in our case is that they inspire other minorities to follow their dreams and take chances and go for it.
My goal for Meda is still that Meda will work itself out of a job, because at that time we have equal economic participation from everybody, no matter what color, what background.
We're very fortunate to have an organization like Meda in the Twin Cities that provides support for the BIPOC entrepreneurs, and to see how the organization continues to change and adjust to the current environment, to me, is something that we're very fortunate to have.
As times change, as conditions change, Meda also has to change and transform and stay relevant to what the needs of entrepreneurs are, keeping the eyes on the prize of transforming this community so that everyone can participate.
I think we have to make sure that we honor the legacy of service that we have earned over the years. We have to earn that every year. We are, after all, a servant organization, and we will continue to be so going forward.
We've made a lot of progress, but there's a lot of progress to be made. 50 plus years later, I'm thrilled to still be with Meda to build the world we really want.
The immediate future is up to Alfredo, okay? But in the longer term, I'm hoping that Meda will be part of what I would consider the transformation, or creating what I would call the Silicon Valley of entrepreneurship in the Midwest.